Hi guys, Molly here, and what you're currently looking at is my bullet journal. I took up bullet journaling. My cat is looking at me from across the room. It's really creepy. But I took up bullet journaling in February of this year because, no secret, I was struggling in the very beginning of this year, before the whole coronavirus thing happened. This was like, I've been struggling with mental health and a lot of different things before all that happened. The coronavirus has kind of amplified it just a teeny little bit. But to be completely honest, I feel like I'm one of the few people in this world who haven't had a very shitty year. Minus like one little detail, but that's family issues that don't involve me, so in my own little personal bubble. So I tried making a video like this earlier this year and I didn't get a really good response from it, but you know what, I don't really care. I wanted to have this as like a document for myself because it's almost been a year. It will be a year the 10th of February, so I wanted to do it now. I feel a sneeze to just look back and have a video to see what almost a year looked like in this. So as you can tell, it is very full. Also sticker up in the front. I started out with only these 3 stickers, and then this just kind of happened. That too. So I mean, it just kind of happened like this. I really do like how I decorated the cover. It's got the leaf, it's got a pineapple. For those who don't know, Psych. Love pineapples because of Psych, but I hate the taste of pineapples. Love Bats, Astro, obviously that Wano. This is just from a One Us thing, and that was from BTS. So on the inside, don't even try and look at my signature. My signature changes like literally every single time I do it. Also water, so I apologize. So I do decorate it with stickers, and the week I'm going to be showing you is the week of Christmas. Well, that's the week coming up, so I will show you how I planned for the rest of this year, which really isn't that much longer of 2020, thank the Lord, but here we go. So I do have like an ATEEZ thing, a BTS thing, more pineapples, Believe. My favorite word is Believe. Then this one is just like the page, these are pages that I used as like, trying to figure out what I wanted, so I just kind of put my washi over it, because I didn't want to see it. So February started, this is what the cover looked like. I didn't really do much for February, because I started the, second week of February. So you're gonna see a lot of changes, especially, right, like, in the beginning to now is completely different. So, this is how it looked. Yes, you're gonna be seeing a lot of things just kind of thrown onto pages here. And like, there's countdowns, there's like random things all over this, like all over these pages, and you're probably like, oh Jesus Christ. But this is just how I wanted to document what was going on. So like, I was doing like a K-pop schedule to keep myself in a schedule because I was having a hard time like keeping up with everything, and I needed a place to vent my feelings at some points, and like there were things I just needed to write down, like I miss Wano. It was a mistake to watch Versailles on the floor stage. Yeah, that was a mistake back then. Then like I had my word count down here, and like I needed to physically have this stuff written down. And it's also part of my autism. So then like there were specific days that I wanted to like put down. So like this was when 7 came out. So like it was the comeback and the album, and like the things I needed to think about and like lyrics of We Were Only 7, and like I needed to like write all this stuff down so it was off of my head. And there are a lot of things in here that honestly don't continue on, like the schedule that stops, the current songs that stops, birthdays kind of stops, like the listing like this, like upload videos and stuff like that just stops. So like it's just like I have like Wano's birthday and all these things and more schedules, and I do keep this in next month because this is honestly like a saving grace. Can you even see like half that stuff? Okay, that's a little better. And like this was March, like this was my first like official month, so like I would put like what comebacks are coming out and like what to check out and birthdays and like schedules and like jotting down little notes, like keep an eye on New Year's and Got 7 and more birthdays and like wanting to finish off collections that didn't happen that month. So then like more of just jotting down my thoughts and stuff like that, and March was actually a very interesting month for me. You'll find out soon enough. So like I was looking forward to like when Hinapia was coming back. Turns out they disbanded, so that was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna talk about it. Then the whole thing with Wano happened, like this whole thing with Wano, and like I had to write down like a whole big thing like all about Wano, and like Wano was free, and like one step closer to Wano, and Wano's almost home, and randomly starting to cry there. So like it just like there were days I just needed to write down, and it just was one of those like things I just needed to like vent some things and have it just written down, and like needing to finish off one of my stories, which I think I did do this month, I don't remember. And like I got the specific like photo cards for my bullet journal. So like these months I'm kind of zooming through because nothing really interesting happens. Like how about this, like the school's closed until the 1st. This is right when like COVID stuff is happening. Oh, here's one. Thai dramas. Good lord. This is when I started my diving into dramas. K-dramas, C-dramas, Taiwanese, Thai, all those type of dramas. So like, Why Are You took over my life. And like more things of like schedules, like as you can see, like songs are just kind of like becoming non-existent, like the schedule's becoming non-existent, the songs are becoming like non-existent, and like the things I was watching, I was literally writing all the stuff down to just remember it. And like I would write down what dramas were this week, so like Why Are You Together, My Engineer, and like I would write down the day of when they would be released, and I still do that. And I would like do birthdays and little notes. And like big milestone of 300k words written, and like and me finishing one of my stories, and I was like so happy that I was able to finish it. And they were just like quotes I needed to like have written down at that point. Like this was either got 7 lyrics from Eclipse, like the darkness comes in my mind again when I'm covered in the shadows, my mind becomes unstable, my anxiety gets worse, get away, like that. A lot of these things were just like I needed to write them down because they were just like so in the moment. Like look, we were only 7. It's like written all over the place. And like next month, and I also have like a quote here of I'm not a nice guy like others, so what? And I am not a lovable person, and I am an outspoken person. I don't know how to be loved. How to Kiss and Make Up With. I'm a foul-mouthed person. I'm not a sweet guy, and I am not. Like, that's one of my favorite quotes from one of the Thai dramas I watched. Like, that's just, like, I need to write that down. So, like, again, like, more dramas watched and, like, my scores. My cat just jumped onto my desk. Now, April got a little more compact. You'll see. So, like, I wanted to figure out a schedule for, like, tracking my headaches, and, like, when OneDrive went down, you'll be seeing a lot of that. Like, I had comebacks here, I had birthdays, like, figured when my engineer was coming on, and then, like, I had the whole big thing about what school is happening, so, like, school was closed until, like, the 15th, and then I went to the 29th of April. It happened within a day of each other. So this is what, like, started happening, was my journal started to grow and expand as I figured out what I wanted to do. I like this. I liked having more space to write. So, like, more schedule that got 10 minutes on their own schedule that no one knows until the day of, which is true. More dramas watched, more songs listened to, Wano things. This is when Wano's name was clear, like, he signed his new contract with Highline, so that was all there. OneDrive stuff. Who You, Who Am I? That's AT's lyrics. Gasoline Light, as you can see. So, like, there's just, like, so many things just written down. So, like, dramas is when I started watching K-dramas. 365 Repeat the Year. If you need a drama to watch, 365 Repeat the Year. It's fucking fantastic. Love it. How many times I wanted to punch Knock in the face? Yeah. Yeah, like, started 365 Repeat the Year. Like, holy fuck, 365 just fucking with my mind. 365 is a real mind fuck. Like, you can just see, like, the days that I just can, like, write a lot of things, and it just looks really cool. Yes, I do have Harry Potter washi, don't ask. And, like, current songs, and next month, like, I'd write down what comebacks were coming out. May, I really do like how May came out, because May is the month that I love so much. And then, like, more dramas. I was getting really into dramas, and, like, comebacks and check out and birthdays. Like, look how many comebacks I had in May. Like, hello, that's a lot of comebacks. So, like, just more things written down here. Like, I think this was the 10th. This is what it was. Finally feel like myself again. More open and happy. Still need to focus on my mental health, but I feel good after feeling shitty for a year, and it just feels good. Will that dream come true, though? Let's see. Yeah, that was me being petty. But a lot of things, like, this whole week was just an eye-opener. May was an eye-opener. And more. And just, like, adding stickers here and there, and more writing things, and finding groups. This is when TXT came back. This is when Yoongi's mixtape dropped. D2 dropped. Like, yeah. And this was when Monsta X's album came out again, because Monsta X was supposed to come back this week? No. They delayed their comeback. Yeah, the comeback was supposed to be the 11th. Oh, right. Shonu hurt himself. That's what it was. So, like, Monsta X's comeback was here, and DKB would come back, and everything happened with AB6, and, like, more dramas watched, and more things, like, Mobile's Repack came out, and this is when the Black Lives Matter stuff happened, and, like, it just, I needed to write all this stuff down, and I don't know how many people are actually gonna, like this or enjoy this, but this is just a look of what madness goes on in my head. Like, more Black Lives Matter stuff, like, here's one. Block someone so I wouldn't feel tempted to see what's up. Goodbye, I don't care anymore. She watches this. Yeah, that didn't happen. How many anxiety attacks I had that week? 2. That was fun. Again, we were only 7 years of BTS. Like, that was a whole big thing, and this is also June, so June is a really hard month for me, and, like, AB6 stuff happened with AB6, and the 13th is a hard day for me personally, so skipping over. Then Stray Kids' comeback was, so I put a picture of Chad here. Then I started tracking, like, when I gave my cats flea meds, because I give my cats flea meds twice a month, because apparently fleas love my house, and I don't know why, and it's really annoying. No matter what I do, they always have fleas, and it's really fucking annoying me. You can see, like, current songs stopped, and then, like, dramas watched stopped. More comeback stuff, like, next month, and, like, I just write down, like, certain things that just were on my mind that day. Like, Max Toll confirmed for Manner of Death. That's when I'm filming this is the Sunday before Christmas, so the 4th episode of Manner of Death comes out tomorrow, and I'm so fucking excited. I love it so much. And then we have July, which was also Camp Nano, so I was doing a lot of Camp Nano stuff. Didn't have many comebacks. I only had 2 comebacks, which, thank God, I only had 2 comebacks. But, like, birthdays and dramas of what dramas I was watching. So all the purple you see is confirmed, is the Nano stuff. So, like, AB6's comeback. So I put, like, Vivid and all that. More dramas watched. I started reading books again. Didn't really last that long. And this was when SF9 had their comeback. And my song, God, that's still one of my fucking favorite songs from them. This is when they ATs did the storyline thing. This is when the second movie of Psych came out, so I made sure I put, like, pineapples all over and everything. And more things just written down. I don't remember, like, half the things I wrote here. And this was just a really blue theme. I don't know why. With random pink hearts, I don't know. Oh, this was Purple Kiss getting confirmed. Like, BTS digital single. Then we had ATEEZ' comeback. with Inception and everything like that. That was so cool. I love this page. This is also like Harry Potter's birthday, so I made sure I did like Harry Potter themes. Then I had August, which August I started doing like a schedule for all my dramas because I was losing track of them. So then you can see like the comebacks were starting to like become more and more crazy. I really do like how I really like how I did August here. So then some weeks don't have a lot of writing, and then there's some that just go, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that one. Bye, poor Rockets. So like, there are some weeks that just have less writing in them, but I really do like how these things are. So like, this was when Dynamite was released, so I have like a whole big thing on BTS because it's like and purple and everything. This is when N started his vacation from the military. Oh my god, I was so happy. Next month stuff. Oh, this is when Chadwick passed away. And you can just see like how things are just like progressing. September was so many things, and just like checking out. Oh my god. And this is when BTS got number 1 on the Billboard 100 charts. Like, I needed to do that, and like I put up like Halloween decorations. This was Wano's solo debut. The 1st of September, obviously, like, you can't miss the train. This is kind of triggering for some people and triggering for me. This is, obviously, you can clearly see by the thing at the bottom. There are triggering things on this day, and they're for people who, old stray kids. And I don't want to accidentally trigger anyone. And this is triggering for me of what happened the very next day. So that's also personal information on my family that I am not sharing. So I'm just going to, as you can tell, just kind of random days. And then obviously, like, this is a big page because it's got like, this was when Moonbin and Sanha's unit came out. This is when Stray Kids came back, and it was just like, oh my god, so many things to put on these pages. This is still one of my favorite pages I did, though. Oh, this is one of my favorite comments I got on a story I was writing, so we have more in-out things because I'm pretty sure that they got their first win for in-out, or for Bad Idea this week. I think it was the 8th. Was it this week? Maybe not. I know it was 8 days after they released it. But like, there's like things about P1 Harmony in here, and again, BTS got hot number 1 on the Hot 100 chart again, so I did like the Love Yourself stuff. This didn't really have that much, and then I was like figuring out my Nano project for November. Wrong project to pick. Then we go on to October, which are my favorites, because I love how this looks. I just really love how this looks. The schedule, and I started doing things differently, so then like if it happens to land on like a certain day of the week, so like a Thursday, I'd still do Thursday, Friday, the weekend, and then like I'll leave all this space for like anything I need. Like, school started the 15th at 50/50, and like just Halloween goodness here. Then we had SF9's I forgot I wrote that in there. SF9's like special album. This you're a deaf virgin if you know what movie that's from. You're amazing. I still need to watch the second movie, but like more dramas were released and stuff like that. Oh, Monster X and Mamamoo comebacks a day apart. My God, Cider P1H, like. Concentrate. Oh, when BTS got 4 years in a row for Top Social, and they won for Top Duo too. Yeah, they won both of them, but they got the Top Social for 4 years in a row. Like I had a reoccurring dream. I started putting stickers on certain birthdays if I had them. Yeah, so you're gonna see a lot of Slytherin. Fun fact, I'm a Slytherin. There are a lot of things here like belt. OMG, if you've seen the show My Day, you'll know what that means. If you haven't, depends on your taste. And then we have like DKB, TXT, and P1 Harmony like happening all in the same week. A lot happens. This is Halloween week, which I love this. I love how it came out. Then we have November, which also has my like thing for Nano, which I kind of stopped doing, like writing all that down. Like comebacks and more comeback stuff. And my schedules for Quote V. So then, like, Monster X, and there's more stickers for, like, birthdays. So that was Minhyuk's birthday. We had Momomo stuff. We had, like, Woojin's birthday, and, like, all this stuff. So, it's so long. I didn't expect it to be this long. Like I said, like, some days, look, I didn't even write anything down for that day. There are some days I just, like Mingy halts his activity. Like, alas, we have BTS's comeback, we have Kian's birthday, we've got 7, we have BTS getting, number 1, Life Goes On, not number 1 on the Billboard top 100 charts. Like, this was, Woo Young's birthday. Then we had comebacks. And then we're on December. This current month. Can't believe it's almost over. Yeah, that did not happen. So Victim was supposed to come back this month. They aren't until now, January 11th. But I kept this here because I didn't want to move it. So it stays there. Again, like, we have Jin's birthday, we have Subin's birthday stuff, we have the big thing of Marvel being released and stuff like that, and this was my list of papers for gift wrapping, don't mind me. My best friend messaged me out of the blue. I'm on a writing break. This was this week's. So I got in the dramas again. So, like, I'm, like, 3 out of 16 for the Uncanny Counter. And I'm 1 out of 16 for Awaken. Just started that one this evening. Oh my god, that's really, really good. And I've only watched up to 3 episodes of this, but it's really good too. OCN and TVN. OCN and TVN never disappoint me. So, like, I just have, things to write down. Then this is what this week is looking like, the next Christmas week looks like. So again, have, like, more birthday stuff. And yes, I do have Youngmin's. This may be the only year I do his, but, whatever. So like I have big things to do on the 23rd before the 24th, before my family comes over. Yes, I am having family over on Christmas Eve. My town has a max of 10 people in your house at one time. We have less than that, so do not worry. We have been social distancing when we can. My brothers work in a computing company, so they work in clean rooms and all that. And my sister-in-law works in a dentist's office, so she is like this clean freak. So when it comes to that stuff, so don't worry, we're all safe. So this is what this week currently looks like. Like the 27th is a very important day for me. Like it's 5 years of Fall Out Boy, 2 years of SF9 and ATs, Attack on Titan, can't wait. Then this is the a week after Christmas, so this is what it looks like. So like everything that's happening next month and then some. So like I have like all the Marvel things that are coming out. I mean just days and days and stuff like that. Then after that I have a blank page. And then even after that I have things like written down for Christmas gift ideas, which I'm not gonna really show you. So I've like just like after these are all Christmas gift ideas for my family. And then this is like my page for cookie recipes I'm gonna make and what I need to do on Christmas Eve and Christmas Eve, and the things I need. And then further back are ideas for more videos, and then after that it's just blank pages that I'm not going to use because I'm going to get a new journal to start January in. Oops. And I just use the elastic band to go around it to close it to bookmark my page. So that is my bullet journal. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I actually really enjoyed filming this, even though it's like 32 minutes long. Didn't think it was gonna be 32 minutes, but I kind of just yap sometimes. But I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas or whatever you celebrate, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.